Started smoking when I was about 12-year-old, up till maybe 40-year-old. I was smoking then at 12-year-old, maybe 10 a day, up to 40 and 50 a day when I started running pubs and that. And I packed in when I was 40 because I was diagnosed with this. Yeah, I'd say 35. I'd started feeling it. And I couldn't do what I used to do. I used to think there's something wrong here. Anyway, I went and got checked out and I said I had the startings of COPD. And started treating me for it. That was it. So I had a really bad impact. I used to be a keep fit fanatic. Keep fit instructor, doorman, pub landlords, and I just had to pack everything in because I couldn't breathe properly. And it totally gutted me, being what it was like before. And, I just wish I never smoked in the first place. Well, I started playing football at school all the way up to my late 30s. And I took keep fit classes. I was a pub doorman, nightclub doorman. I've been a hod carrier. I've done every job imaginable, and I just found one day I couldn't do it, and I just I had to pack in, keep fit instructor. I had to pack and went the doors because everybody was smoking around us. So I just went from virtually that to nothing at all, being in a wheelchair. It's really good to me. I'm devastated. Oh, I feel like jumping out the window sometimes. It just really depresses you, like you can't do things like you want to do. Especially having a young daughter, 12-year-old, and everything. I want to do things with her, I can't. And, she always says to me, Dad, oh, if you were right and everything, you'd do this with me, you'd go swim with me, you'd teach me athletics and this and that. And I said, of course I would, you know. And she always round my neck and loved me and everything, but it really sickens me not being able to do that. I'm still here for her and she knows that, you know. She knows that I'm still here for her. Well, I went for a lung transplant assessment in the Freeman, and me doctor says, well, I asked him what would happen if I didn't have a lung transplant, and he said, you've probably got about 2 years to live. I asked him. I don't know whether he tried to shock me or not, but that's what he said. Anyway, I went for an assessment for lung transplant, and they put me on the list. Anyway, I got a phone call, and at that time I was out at the dog track and everything, and I had a chest infection, but so I couldn't go. And so I told him that and everything, and that was it. I heard since then, I asked who the lungs went to, and honest, it was really, really pleased that a woman in Ireland got a lung, and she had 6 kids, and she was bedridden, and she was due, like, more or less to die, and she got the lung. She's champion now. So I was really, really happy that because she needed more than I did. So, and that was it. Then, well, that's wrong. I put too much weight on. I was sat about, and obviously you couldn't exercise or anything. So I put a couple of stone on, and they activated me off the active list onto the other list. So I've never been able to lose that weight. I've tried. I went on diets like rabbit food and everything just to see if I could lose it, and I can't lose it without exercising. I've tried exercise classes. I just can't do anything at all. At a young age, you don't really. You think, oh well, I'll stop in 10 years' time or 20 years' time, and I'll be still all right. But you're not. It's still there. It damages you, scars your lungs and everything. Every time you have a cold or you get a chest infection, it scars your lungs and you just get worse and worse and worse. I've got a fear of leaving my 12-year-old daughter behind, and my partner, hoping that she'll have enough to sort me out and everything, because I got low insurance policy. I wasn't never insured or anything, because I thought, you know what I mean, I'll get insured in later life. And by the time I was 40 odd, nobody would insure me, because I was like that, you know. And then somebody said there's over 50s insurance and everything. When you read into it, you have to be in there 2 years before anybody gets anything. And like I was only given 2 years to live, you know, so I'm thinking that's a waste of time. So what I'm doing, trying to keep the little bit I've got in the bank at the minute for her to never go into that. I don't want to leave behind without having to worry about burying me and everything. That's the deepest worry I've got.